I know you are not investor, you're entrepreneur, but everybody's wonders how high the Bitcoin will fly.
Look, I'm a long-term investor, so we've actually at Dapper Labs we've made more than 70 investments in startups, mostly small investments, but we look at it over a longer time horizon. And over a longer time horizon, I see Bitcoin as very much kind of the foundation in a just similar to how gold for hundreds of years was the foundation for the world economy. Without people actually exchanging gold was held as a reserve currency. I kind of see Bitcoin in a similar way, where it has a lot of trust, it has a lot of momentum, and that will carry it forward. And I hold a fair amount of Bitcoin. I was introduced to Bitcoin back in 2013. As with everybody back then, I think we should have all mined and bought more.
Did you sell it or still do?
No, man, I don't sell crypto, and I don't really trade crypto. I just
keep
it.
Acquire
crypto. But sometimes use Bitcoin to buy Ethereum, use Ethereum to start Flow and other projects. And that's where I think it gets really interesting, because institutional investors they first got the clearance to buy Bitcoin. It's the thing that most people understand. It's been around for 12 years. But now everybody sees that the developer activity isn't happening on Bitcoin. It's happening on Ethereum, and then it's happening on the blockchains like Flow that are building new kinds of products for people that couldn't exist before. And so I think the Bitcoin will continue to have the momentum it has, but I think the more interesting activity will happen on blockchains that allow for applications to be developed on top. And many of those applications might use Bitcoin. For example, you can spend Bitcoin on NBA Top Shot today. Tens of millions of dollars have been spent directly from people's hardware wallets and Bitcoin wallets, etc. Even though it takes some time to transfer, but you can't build applications on top of Bitcoin. In fact, our company, the company that created CryptoKitties, first started trying to build Bitcoin applications back in 2014. We won a grand prize at the Vegas Money 2020 hackathon, and it was a little Bitcoin game where you could challenge each other to sort of Flappy Bird, and I could win your Bitcoin, that kind of thing. But it's just very difficult. It's a very expensive network. It's a very slow network. So I think I'm excited about the momentum of the space as a whole, and I think Bitcoin is going to be the foundation of it.
So what is your final goal of this business or in your life? So what do you want to make in your life?
Well, I think it's empowering creators. When I built my first website, it was around 1998 or so. So I was 11, 12 years old. I guess it must have been a little bit earlier, but maybe when I first started kind of making money from websites and affiliate networks and things like that. But I was a kid, and I was outside of the United States, and so I couldn't take the money that I had earned. And ever since then, I was like, wait a second, the internet is open and free, but why isn't first the financial network, and then B, as the years went on, we use social networks that are closed, where they're our friends, but they're locked inside this one product. We can't take them out. We create content on Instagram, on Snapchat. We create so much value for all of these big networks that we don't own a piece of, and it kind of that's what's led me to get excited about blockchain, because I see it as opening up all of these digital networks and giving opportunity to the user to sort of say, hey, I'm using this network, I'm contributing value, I should get some value in return. And then for the creator to say, hey, look, I'll tell you, for example, Ben Morrow is a fantastic digital artist. He's been working on Microsoft for many years, building the Halo games and many of their other sort of immersive worlds. But he made $2 million on a single drop on Flow with his original art. And it's like, wait a second, I can connect with my fans in a direct way. I can spend my time in the way I want to spend my time, and benefit from it. And so that's what gets me excited: empowering independent developers, empowering independent creators, and then revolutionizing the sports fan experience. So that's kind of the two steps of Dapper Labs. Is first, we want to revolutionize the sports fan experience, really bring 3-4 billion sports fans in the world bring them into a digital world where they have direct ownership and connection with their players, their favorite teams, and then that sort of adoption, those millions of users will then go and discover a whole new class of products and services and art and music, and so that's kind of the vision we have. It's the vision we had 3.5 years ago, so we've kind of been gunning on the same track, but I feel like we're closer than ever.
Okay, hope to you make your dream come true.
Thank you so much to our fans in Korea for supporting us and for being part of our vision. We're really excited to help you build your dreams as well. So come to Flow and let's build a better future together.